Welcome to 5 Minutes in the Word, your podcast for inspirational scriptures for your meditation and prayer time. Today I'm going to read from the book of Nehemiah. And bear with me, some of the words are a little hard for me to pronounce, but I'm going to try my best. Then Sanballat, Tobiah, and Geshem the Arab, and our other enemies heard that I had built the wall. We repaired all the holes in the wall, but we had not yet put doors in the gate. So Sanballat and Geshem sent me this message: "Come, Nehemiah, let's meet together. We can meet in the town of," a word I can't really pronounce right, so bear with me, Kefraim, on the plain of Ono. But they were planning to hurt me. So I sent messengers to them with this answer: "I am doing important work, so I cannot come down. I don't want the work to stop just so I can come down and meet with you." Then the fifth time, Sanballat sent his helper to me with the same message, and he had a letter in his hand that was sealed. And I'm going to skip the letter and read on to his answer. So I sent the answer back to Sanballat: "Nothing you are saying is happening." The letter was saying that they were saying that Nehemiah was going to be an enemy. But he's saying, "Nothing you are saying is happening. You are just making all that up in your own head. Our enemies were only trying to make us afraid. They were thinking to themselves, 'The Jews will be afraid and too weak to keep working. Then the wall will not be finished.' But here's the key point: 'But I prayed, God, make me strong.'" Let me pause for a station break. All right, as we are, most of us, we're staying at home. We found out that the state of Texas that we can only gather in groups of 10. So a lot of the churches will not be able to have worship services unless they're creative, like one of our pastor friends who's going to have, he's going to have drive-up church, which is kind of cool. But it's still a scary time for us. Like in the story of Nehemiah, our enemy, the devil, wants us to be afraid, but that's not who we are. We're going to pray just like Nehemiah did. We're going to pray, "God, make us strong." I tried to find a story of resilience in the face of what seems like impossible odds. But whatever's impossible to us is not impossible to God. Nehemiah proves that staying prayerful and focused on the task will pay off. Nehemiah's work proves that God will make a way in spite of obstacles and stumbling blocks and people who seek failure. They want you to fail. Nehemiah became an extraordinary leader through his diligence in prayer, his great faith in God, his perseverance in the face of opposition. This is our story as Christians. We believe that God will make a way, even though it looks like it's impossible. This virus, it seems like it's not going to go away. CNN gave like a horrible projection that we just refuse to let get in our spirits. We bind that as part of a scheme of the devil. We are not believing it. We're believing in our God. We believe that God will give wisdom to our medical professionals, and that God will not just give them wisdom, He will protect them. He will place a hedge of protection around them to keep them safe, to keep them away from harm, to keep the virus from harming any more of them. And we're going to thank God in advance that He is making us all strong. The song that came to mind for this lesson is I Know the Lord Will Make a Way. And the song is sung by Smokie Norful. It says, I have a Savior who I can tell all my troubles to. When I'm burdened and don't know what to do, I can go to Him in secret prayer, and I can leave all my burdens there. I know the Lord will make a way. Yes, He will. Be blessed. Have a great day.